the ball down well. Now they need to make something of it. It's still alive for them here. Steered across, and Sundowns get it clear. Only for the time being, though. But as we've seen many times before, a player nipping in to take the ball. Here's Serino. He may have to do it all alone. It's Gaston Serino cuts it back towards Mabwe, and then Brockie, and it's an own goal.
Four passes, and it's in the goal. A brilliant counter-attack from Mamelodi Sundowns. The ball spread wide by Lafort. Serino onto it in a flash. Took his time, a calculated pass, and a first-time strike from Jeremy Brockie. Lucky to get a deflection, but a great strike nevertheless. Sees Sundowns with that cushion goal.
Well, that's not the way.
Hasn't got too many opportunities this season so far, Kennedy, and we need to play. I'm glad he has a chance between the posts, and I'm sure he's happy to be able to get out there in his red kit. Now behind the defence of Vegetarianos come Mamelodi Sundowns. There's a bit of good play here. Tap in. Brockie scores in both legs, and Mamelodi Sundowns lead by a goal to nil.
He's built up a very high volume of appetite. When he gets the supply, positioning is always good. He's a happy man. There's a smile on Jeremy Brockie. They lost possession. Zane very much relaxed. Combines with Serino, looks up.
Especially after they've just launched an attack. We need to counter-attack them whenever possible.
Mavoe does all the hard work and then drops the ball into no man's land. Easy for Ali Zangare. Now a little sleepy here from Patrick Punkwayo, and a chance for Lebogang Mabwe. Brockie, volley, goal! It's come finally for the New Zealand international, and look at the delight on his face.
Well, I tell you, it's been long in the making. We know his qualities. All we needed to do was wait. We said early on, the day he gets that first goal, things will start working out. And I think he struck it so well with the laces there. Sangara had no chance whatsoever.
Iyon, Mamelodi Sundowns giana gela page online la kayam. O tige online la kayam ngin bon ge matotam. Asen kala pass gela page gam nantim. Ifula ge Mamelodi Sundowns. Nangula kimo home ge manjem. Afuna la page nangula foi hindo tage manjem. Akafana le tuba le Mamelodi Sundowns. Ado funukana le tuba. Shaipa na le tuba. Kalagata. Jeremy Brockie, Oshupizwem, Otibesanin Koshiwem, Agupegana Page Anthony Lafort, and then Tria Isabella La Shape.
Enough. Both teams have really upped to the ante.
Switching play. And the charge there was Chembula stopped in his tracks. Warman. Little ball over the top, the flag stays down. He's in, yes, Brockie! Brockie scores! Game, set and match.
Well, we did say if you give this man the space and the time, he will punish you. But once again, a great ball there played from Wame. Defense splitting pass. Had the Celtic defense at sea, and you can see the expression from the coach. He's happy that they've scored that important second goal.
It's only the 55th minute, but I don't see a way back yet. And I may well be made to swallow my words.
Great penalty there. Looked up. Saw Riyad going the opposite side and just placed it in the opposite corner.
He wasn't going to reach it with it. Was one of those perfect ones into the corners.
Yeah, we were saying earlier, if you get it in the corner, your chances are greater.
But Jeremy Brockie scored in regulation time, which what we thought was the winner. Brockie, calm as a cucumber. 4-3. Well, super Celtic must score.
Yep, a lot of hinges on this one. It's a decider.
Celtic must score now. to take it to sudden death. Tingeb hasn't sniffed any of them.
Perfect penalty from...
Continue to struggle offensively, although defensively this is the best display of the season so far. Now, is it time for one more attack? Here is Brockie with time, with space, Brockie! 2-0, beautifully done his composure, took his time, then didn't panic. And in the end, from a typical triangle, was able to bring it home with a man on that goal line. That's class from Brockie. That is class of a different kind. The brace last time around in the cup. One in his first in the league.
engathi ke ngempela ukuthi sanobani iyo la libonene ke madoda ozothi unqobe ke lo mdlalo uzokwazi ukuthi ke ngempela ayelapha ke kuyona ifinal yayo ke iMTN 8 Sheldon van Wyk jabulani bafana basebemfuqa ke ibhola libona ke SuperSport United Dean Fairman bafana bomlungu funa lapha ke Obrimote by cross into box in Kalakata naye le umpahla wase kwathuma izandla kwathuma ihlombe kwathuma izandla kwathuma ihlombe Jeremy Brockie uye lapha ke uhluphizwe uyabona ke uhlupha noma kuphi ke lapha ke uhluphizwe ingakho babona ke abalandeli ba SuperSport United bathi ke leli goli leli ke siyalidinga madoda yilo ke elibahambisa ke phambili njengobona ukuthi ke iqanda
away with a header pushing and shoving in the middle of the park. The youngster, 20-year-old Mokoena.
What a talent in terms of playing with or without the ball, Mlu. He's very intelligent. He's that shield in front of the back four for SuperSport United when they are under threat.
Ball inside the box and a header by Brockie's got the brace. And they're disappearing further in this game. He celebrates his return in the starting 11 for Amasatansa Pitori with the brace.
He has really been the difference between the first leg and this second leg, Mlu. His positioning in the box, very excellent. The way he finds space in the box is really excellent. Now, Jeremy Brockie makes it 6 starts, 6 goals against Maritzburg.
To the box again, there's good movement, lovely pass, great first touch from Parker. Flag stays down and, well, he had a couple to try and pick out inside that box. United again defensively are on the money. This year, bit of space now, he's got movement of his own to try and pick out. Probler, Brockie, good first touch, Brockie! What now, SuperSport United? What a counter-attack! Yeah, Probler, Brockie, Kaiser Chiefs broken down. United off to a flyer.
Wow, you can imagine the feeling from Eric Tinkler. He thought maybe, will be coming from a little bit of a deeper position to bring the impact of that transition. And there, from the time he picked up that ball, he thought one way was.
البطولات الافريقيه هذه كره طويله خط الخلفي لفريق مونانا الجابوني محاوله لارسال كره طويله في الامام تمريره على الارض مخطوفه من جانب فريق سوبر سبورت يونايتد فريق اللي منظم تمريره لتشولاني ومحاوله للثالث والثالث ياتي الان عن طريق جيريمي بروكي يسجل ثالث أهداف فريقه في هذه المباراة، ويرفع رصيد التهديف في هذه البطولة ل8 أهداف. الهدف الثالث يأتي الآن لفريق سوبر سبورت يونايتد بمنتهى السهولة. مرر المميز لتشولوناني للاعب جيريمي بروكي، لم يجد أدنى صعوبة في إيداع الكرة في مرمى فريق مونانا الجابوني، وسجل ثالث أهداف فريق سوبر سبورت يونايتد في هذه المباراة. هذه الإعادة من جديد للتمرير صاحب القميص رقم 6 كيمبا، ولكن في النهاية القرار للحكم الصومالي باحتساب ضربة جزاء لصالح الفريق الجنوب افريقي على تنفيذها جيريمي بروكي. جيريمي بروكي وجها لوجه مع مينيمي ميكوسو حارس مرمى فريق مونانا، وجيريمي بروكي النيوزيلندي يسجل رابع هدف فريقه في هذه المباراة. الهدف الرابع يأتي الآن في الدقيقة الأخيرة من عمر الوقت الأصلي للشوط الأول في هذه المباراة. يسجل فريق سوبر سبورت يونايتد رابع أهدافه في مرمى فريق مونانا من علامة الجزاء، واللاعب جيريمي بروكي يرفع رصيد التهديفي الآن ل9 أهداف في هذه البطولة. الهداف الأول لهذه البطولة حتى الآن جيريمي بروكي يسجل ببراعة واقتدار رابع أهداف فريقه.
Some elbows and arms flaying about there. I think Daniels initially thought it was against him. There's Stan Matthews, Chief Executive of Supersport United. Ronnie Schloss at the back there, former President of Wits, and now Chief Operating Officer of the PSL. Header, goal! Brockie, 2-0, and he's made amends. In between the defence, simply done. Kulu Subir celebrates, and Supersport United take a giant leap closer to the winners' podium.
As easy as that. Right in the centre, where you would have expected all of parts maybe to deal with the situation better. Obviously, I think.
Cape Town City as he loses his way a little.
Yeah, he should have released the ball there. He had a couple of options of players running off the ball, and they will feel that he should have released the ball instead of holding on to it.
From Aquena through to Tuso Parla. Lovely ball on the outside of the boot. And a chance here for a goal. Brockie! As Supersport United back in front. And the defence of Cape Town City left absolutely flat-footed. Wonderful work done off the left-hand side. That's what we're talking about.
That's what we're talking about. A mistake which Parla pounced on. Excellent ball across the face of goal. And Brockie did what he does best. Scored a well-worked pass there from Tuso Parla. Was an opportunistic goal.
Will feel, well, in the huffing and puffing, they just aren't getting enough on target to trouble the goalkeepers here. So, Brockie's the man that might do so. Little Nyani. brilliantly done by Boxall in keeping the pressure on. Again, he's drifted out wide. There's a Brockie looking for something brilliant, and that's what he offers, just as we called it in the first half.
I'm not surprised by Brockie. We spoke earlier about the Flukone City having an eye on Brockie, as every time you can see the reference was the ball. Whenever the ball is on the right side, he always drifts to the left, and defenders take eyes away from him. And guess what? The good technique, the precision in terms of the passing.
Means that Kune is the man that has kept Cheese in the game in many occasions. Then this is just one of those.
Have a look at that. Oh, great header from Brockie. Probably his best chance of the game. I don't think he's even had a shot on goal.
From the time that it bounced off.
And a shot, yeah! They've got the breakthrough! He will not be denied! It's the Kiwi assassin, Jeremy Brockie, on the volley!
You can't afford to leave a man like Brockie in that area unmarked. That was the biggest mistake Kaiser Chiefs did there, on the volley.
I have been saying SuperSport United are starting to ask some serious questions, and they've got the breakthrough now. Minute to go to SuperSport United to finish the job off themselves.
And the pressure goes to...
The responsibility has been given to Jeremy Brockie. Who better? He scored an absolute beauty in regulation time. Can he finish the job here for SuperSport United? Jeremy Brockie to send SuperSport United into the semi-finals of the 2017 Nedbank Cup. The holders live to fight another day. And Kaiser Chiefs bow out at the quarter-final stage. And Peters is a hero, not so much for what he did in the penalty shootout, but that save, that penalty save late in the period.
Well, Eagles, a shake of their hands and things will be back underway. I don't think Baxter's impressed. It's a gentleman's game. Dlamini loses out here to Nkata. There's space down the left-hand side for Nisma Becerra. Doesn't score too many goals, Becerra. It's a great finish from Brockie, though. Freedom and allowed to get in the header from Bentlem Tembu. Brockie with the 16 minutes remaining at SuperSport United level. I beg your pardon, back in front.
Wow, very clinical. Let me tell you, it's Becerra's ball that was quality, that caught the central defenders napping. And I guess the goalkeeper couldn't quite come out there. I think for once, Jeremy Brockie was shocked to find himself all alone. And
wow, in terms of a goal difference, the increase to the tally now. It was 16 when he started, right?
That's
right. I think now they are on 19.
Plus 18.
Plus 18, yes.
Mamelodi Sundowns plus 20 over this goal difference. And they can remember they've got 6 against the Orlando Pirates. They know how to find the nets, and they found it through Jeremy Brockie. It's 4 now. And Brockie gets his first goal of the season, and it's all flowing for SuperSport United.
And guess who is the supplier to this chance? We were saying Masango on the right-hand side. It's Mnyamani on the left-hand side. This defense is stretched. Look at the numbers they're adding. There's only 3 of them in that box, and they were beaten because of the...
I wonder if there was any communication between the referee's assistant, Siwela, and Makalima, the main official, as we watch Jeremy Brockie about to take the penalty. Maybe the first time for SuperSport United to go in front. We're over halfway through the second half in Ashbridgeville. Looking for his 5th goal in the Premier League. SuperSport United in front.
Cool as a cucumber there. Brockie picking his spot. Jakova going in the opposite direction. And here you see the coach says, let's lock it up. Let's make sure they don't penetrate with, what, 22 minutes to go?
5th goal of the campaign. Nicely taken. And this is how the penalty came about. And, you know, if you have a look at that incident there, the referee...
He showed the red. Looks as though no one is going to be walking off. He's thought about it and he's remembered the new rules.
Yes, the new
I'm
rules.
assuming.
Yes.
So he then has shown a yellow to Taylor and given the penalty. Brockie, the big guy, that got it all started in the way of this penalty. Looks for 6 of the best. 6.
Mabone. 6. Mabone. You look at the Pirates players, shoulders dropped, head down. 6 Mabone.
Now let's have a look at it again here, Brian.
Now playing for Ajax.
For a very eventful 3 minutes, 4 minutes of the game, it will be Brockie to take this. 2 goals already this season. He scored 2 against Highlands Park. Can he get his third of the game, third of the season? And he's got it in the back of the net. Opens his account. SuperSport United, very important earlier on in the game. They're 1-0 up.
After really 2 minutes, they scored a goal. Their intentions were very clear. When they took that ball, when they started the ball, from the start of this game, they played the ball. Look at that penalty there. Jody February was very much late there because he saw the